goes with technology.
Yeah.
Just like
You always have to refresh.
Yep. All right. Oh, awesome. So why don't you, if you don't mind, tell us
Actually, I'm
who
from
you are.
Am I?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So you can tell me like who you are and.
Oh, my name is Tim Snyder, and I'm the owner of Julie Sturgis Pretzel Bakery, along with being the mayor of Lititz.
How many years have you been the mayor of Lititz?
This is my 8th year, and I will be running for another term, so hopefully it'll be 12 years.
Oh wow, yeah, hopefully. Congratulations. Yeah, we'll definitely vote for you then. So what is it like being the mayor of Lititz, and how did you get that position?
Well, I was elected, obviously, and being the mayor is fun. And because I'm the public relations person, my responsibilities include breaking ties on the council and also representing the community at functions such as today's the 4th of July celebration. And also I'm in charge of the police, and so the police chief and myself, he runs the show, but basically I am in theory in the head of the police. But I don't need to worry about that because they're so good.
Oh wow. So you're above all the police then here in Lititz to keep everybody safe and all?
I would not say that. I'm an advisor
you're
to the
advisor,
police.
okay.
My function is to be in charge,
Okay, gotcha.
but in essence, I'm not a professional police officer.
Well, I'm thankful for that because honestly, to all your men that are police officers and women too, I thank them for what they do. I cannot imagine what it was like going through COVID at this time with all the crime that's out there, especially with it being high. I pray every day that everybody is safe because I cannot imagine, you saying goodbye to your loved one and that's going to be the last time that you ever see them walk out the door or anything.
Yeah, and
So, yeah.
just to expand on that a little bit.
Yeah.
When I was on the borough council, I was on the negotiating team, and they said, well, we have the safety issue, and I said, well, you're in Lititz. And he said, oh, that doesn't matter. Well, then about 2 months later, one of our policemen gets shot, and that was a horrible thing. Fortunately, he's still on our force and doing well.
Good.
And but bad things can happen anywhere.
Yes, they can. Yes, they can. And how are you the owner then of the Lititz Pretzel Factory?
Well, what happened was I was involved with pretzels. I was a pretzel distributor. I was a sales manager for Tom Sturgis Pretzels down in Reading, which are 4th and 5th generation of Julia Sturgis, which was the original founder in 1861 of the first commercial pretzel bakery in America. So I was selling them, and the previous owners had financial difficulties. They closed down, and a group of local people that they buy real estate to keep it in the community and keep it upkept so our community always looks nice. They're called the Lititz Improvement Group. And what they do is, over the years, when Park City, which is our local mall, they came in and they said they didn't want to have that downtown deterioration that the malls were creating, because everybody was shopping at the malls and everybody's leaving small towns. So they bought the shops and buildings in downtown Lititz, and they improved them and made the rents reasonable so that they could attract businesses, and it has worked significantly. We are a Main Street program in what's called the Main Street program, and we have one of the nicest downtowns, and we are featured in quite a few things. In fact, maybe 6-7 years ago, we were named the coolest small town in America by a travel magazine.
Oh wow, I remember.
So, it's worked, and now people are coming back to downtown. And what's so nice about Lititz is the fact that it's walkable. And we're kind of like a city because of the density of the people. We're only like a mile and a half square, and we have over 9,000 people. So we're kind of like a city, but in the middle of the country, surrounded by all farm preserved farms. So we have the best of both worlds.
Yeah, you guys do.
So.
Cool. Is there anything else?
So I mean, how do you like being mayor?
Oh, I enjoy being mayor. I was on the borough council as a president, and that's a lot of work. For me now, basically they do all the work and I take the credit.
No.
So it's just a nice thing, and I deal with the public quite a bit in regard to, I field complaints. I try and get things, if somebody has an idea or something, I present it to the council, those kind of things. But in essence, in a borough, the council is the ones that make the decisions.
Gotcha.
And it's called Strong Council, Weak Mayor, whereas in the city of Lancaster, it's Strong Mayor, Weak Council. The mayor sets the agenda, but it's vice versa in the boroughs. So a little bit of education for your listeners.
Oh, thank you. Interesting. It's all very interesting. In fact, we actually did a segment on Julius Sturgis in downtown Lititz back in February, and it was Kurt who was talking a little bit about you. So now it's like, oh my gosh, I think this is the guy. And guys,
yeah.
It is now a pleasure of nice meeting you, because we were like, wouldn't that be cool if we could get the mayor, and we didn't think this would happen. So thank you so much for letting us interview you on Pretzels and History. For real.
Absolutely, and I love your t-shirts,
Thank you.
and keep on shining.
We will.
So, thank you so much.